Well, hello, Cold Time friends. How y'all doing? We are cooking at the storm already on a Monday night. What are y'all having tonight? I bet y'all having something real good. Look over here in this pot. So we have got chicken. Now this chicken has already been cooked. It's already been boiled. So it's cooked chicken. And I'm just going to mash it up a little bit. And this way it's going to go quicker. We're making sandwiches tonight, and we're having chicken sandwiches, and we're having loaded tots, loaded potato tots. I don't know if we've done those on here before or not. I can't remember. Can you, Mama?
I don't think so. Maybe it has. It's been a long time.
Mama's going to spread them out and get them ready, and then we're going to top them with our favorites, and I'm going to chop up some of our favorites. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is start this chicken. This is going to be a sandwich. We're just going to make a quick little glaze for it. And I'm using a few things for that glaze. First thing I'm going to do, I need my butter. So I'm going to put some pre-softened butter here. I'm not going to put any flour tonight because this glaze does not have to be thick at all. But this butter, I put just a little bit of fish oil to get it started. Okay, now this butter is going to add tons of flavor, tons of goodness, okay?
You need more than this?
Now, just for us, Mom, just enough for us to eat. Just a few tots. We'll just put them on there, and we will have them for...
There you go.
We'll put some cheese on them, some onion, tomato. You know, we're going to load them. Now I'm going to put, this is just balsamic vinegar. And I'm going to put, about that much right there, about a good tablespoon and a half, okay? This is, of course, a little bit of brown sugar. So I'm going to put a good tablespoon of brown sugar. Now this is going to make...
I smell that vinegar.
I want it to smell good, Mama. This is going to make our glaze. Our balsamic reduction glaze. Now, this is a little bit of the Sweet Baby Ray's. It is the Sweet Golden Mustard Barbecue. Now, Mama tasted this the other day. She liked it, said it was a little mustardy for her.
Yeah.
But that just meant it didn't have any brown sugar in it.
Or honey or nothing.
Or honey or nothing. But we just fixed that for you, Mama, right there. So this is a quick and simple way to get your sandwich on. You can use this same little recipe with pork. You can use it with beef. And you can use it with cooked chicken. What's it smell like, Mama?
Well, no, that took away the strong vinegar.
It smells delicious, don't it?
Yeah.
All we're going to do is let that heat back up. I turned it down to warm. I'm going to turn it back up to heat.
Play with your oil?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that was just to get that chicken not to burn in the beginning. This is just that glaze, the balsamic vinegar, the sugar, that little bit of mustard and a little bit of barbecue. It's not going to taste like barbecue. It's just going to taste like a nice, delicious sandwich with a nice, delicious glaze. Now, this is just my made-up recipe, but it's a good one and it works. I've done this before. Come right down here. Let's chop to this tomato and this onion for our tots now. This is just what was left over of that in the refrigerator. And I'm just slicing around, and then I'm just going to make me some little cuts this way. I'm going to cut a cut that way. Now, if you use a ton of onion, you're going to need a bigger slice. I do realize that, but I'm not using a ton. I'm just going to put a little bit of purple, and since we're going to cook it, it's going to be okay. But that's all I'm going to use. That can be thrown away. Now, I want a little bit of tomato. We can't get that just right, can we, Mama?
No, it's either too hot or too cool.
I'm wanting a slice or two of tomato for my sandwiches. But I also want some tomato for my tots over there. Mama loves cooked tomato. I love cooked tomato. And this is a good way to get a hold of some of it, is put it in a broiler. So let's just slice this tomato up. Tomato is one of those things, for us, we don't put it in the refrigerator, so we're going to use the whole thing, no matter what, if I have to end up eating sliced tomatoes. So we don't save it, we don't try to preserve it. Some people do, and that's fine, but after it's been in the refrigerator, I'm really not interested. Not interested in it. Now those are slices, so we'll start with those right over here. Now this little core piece, I'm going to cut right up next to it. Right up next to it. And I'm going to get me some chopped tomato right here. And this is going to be for those tots. Loaded tots are delicious. So after we take them out of the oven with the tomato on it, with the onion, going to sprinkle a little bit of y'alls on it, seasoning. Once we get it out, then we'll eat it with sour cream, just like you would a baked potato. You can eat it however you want, but that's one of the ways we like it. Now I'm going to take this one. It's got that little nasty core. I'm going to take that out, put it over here, and I'm going to chop this up.
You're knocking your onion off.
I've seen that, Mama. Right in that little divot too, wasn't it? I tell you, that handle, it could be handy, but I lose a lot of veggies in there. I'm going to take this one out too. And just chop the rest of it up. Now there's a good slice. We'll hang on to him. We're eating this on a bun tonight. But this is a simple, quick, and easy meal. Mama, you want to bring your tots right there where you're standing, and we'll let you doctor them up.
Well, you can doctor them. I put them close so the stuff would go on them, not go down in the bottom.
Well, I don't care if it goes down in the bottom. I'll peel that off and eat it.
You will.
So I'm going to start off with a little bit of mozzarella cheese. This is freshly grated. I keep them in these bags that have the name on them. No, it's bag cheese. Put it on it like you mean it. This is brand new. Mama, anything else you want on these?
No, you're going to put those onions and tomatoes on them.
This is cheddar cheese. These are frozen tots too.
Yeah, they're hard frozen.
They're hard frozen. They're going to be hard delicious right now in a minute. Now then, I'm going to put, well, what's that on that tomato? Nobody invited that. It's come off that stem. I'm going to put these tomatoes all over. If you don't like grilled tomatoes or charred tomatoes or any of this, then leave this part off, or onions too. Purple onion, heated, Mama can take just a little. We're not overdoing it. But that's goodness right there. All right, let's get over here into the drawer. Tomatoes is wet. Ooh, I got onion everywhere. Thank you, Mama. The chicken's back on. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
So on top of this, for a little extra flavor, putting some y'all Southern Secret. Love this. Just like that. And then, of course, what's he going to do? What's he getting? Oh, my goodness. I know what he's getting. Same old thing. Ranch. Not going to overpower it, but I'm going to shake, shake, shake.
Ooh, it's blowing up.
This is y'all's ranch. Delicious. We love it. It's made with buttermilk. And that's it. Those tots are going to be delicious, delicious. And they're kind of nutritious. Let's clean off our counter. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. Now, I'm going to put a little lettuce on mine. Mama might not want lettuce on hers. You don't want any lettuce?
I don't know. It won't fry.
It's green?
It won't fry just good.
Don't digest the best.
No. You want regular plates.
Yeah, that'd be great. Just going to get right in here and get me a little bit of lettuce for my sandwich. That was easy, wasn't it, folks? That was easy enough. What are y'all eating tonight? Tell us what you're eating and maybe we'll eat it tomorrow night. That's the way it works, one big circle. Some of y'all may want to have loaded tots and chicken sandwich, and we'll have what you're having. Have like a meal exchange. That's what we could do, couldn't we? That'd be a neat little coffee. Now I've got these bread and butter pickles, and they'll go on our little sandwiches.
Here you go.
Okay, thank you, Mama. Mama's always ready for a cleanup, ain't you, Mama?
Yeah. Clean up and have more room. It's better.
Yeah, good for you. That's extra, that's good, and we're good to eat. Now, the tots just stopped, Mama.
Wow, why did they do that? They had plenty of minutes, huh? No, they ain't stopped.
What, the convection quit?
No.
Something quit roaring. Let's get our chicken back over here in the neighborhood and let's look at it. So once that reduction starts, that balsamic is all absorbed. You've got that glaze from that brown sugar. Then this is what you have left. It's this beautiful chicken, pulled chicken, whatever you want to call it, for a chicken sandwich. We want to leave that in there to get good and warm. I am going to taste it just to see. Maybe it needs something. I doubt it. All that needs is to be eaten. Now you could just make a plain old chicken sandwich. There's nothing wrong with that.
You better look at on toast. The chicken cold.
I think it'll be okay. Not to, I don't want it to get dry out. I'll put that lid on to have a little heat. And that'll be fine. This over here. Give me those buns, Mama. Please and thank you. This is the buns we're using. We're using these right here. And folks, this comes together as quick as it could be. And we're going to, you want me to toast these?
You want them toasted?
I can put them on the thing, or I can even put a little butter on them.
No.
What do you think?
Whatever way you think. Spread a little butter.
Oh, you want to do it that way?
You want them in the oven?
We're going to toast these up just a tinge. Just a tinge. You want me to put some butter on them?
I took them out.
Oh, you didn't take it?
Get another one.
You want to put them on the toaster, or you put them in the pan, or what are you going to do?
Whichever way you want. I ain't picky.
All right, put them on the toaster. Just put a smidge on. And then we'll put them on the top of the toaster. I'm going to go over and check on the tots. Hold on just 2 seconds, folks. I'm going to open the door.
Well, they ain't had time to thaw.
You'll be surprised, Mama. That cheese is bubbling. The tomatoes are looking delicious. It's looking better and better all the time. Better and better all the time. I'll grab some sour cream.
You want tea for supper tonight?
Decaf?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do a little decaf tea.
I've got it made.
All I want is sour cream on. Anything else you want?
No.
There's a little bit in there. So that's what we need. Sour cream for those tots. And the sandwich, it's just going to be goodness. Pickles. And I've got them already here. Pickles. Sour cream. I'll go ahead and open this up and be stirring. What are y'all eating now? What you cooking? We had some cooked chicken You know, we keep cooked chicken a lot because you can do so many things with it. So we had some cooked chicken, and I'm going to do, I did loaded potato tots with 2 kinds of cheeses, onions and tomatoes. We're going to top it with sour cream when it comes out of the Easy Bake. As soon as it gets through cooking, we're ready to eat because the chicken is done. For the chicken, I made a quick glaze. Now, glazes may sound hard, but they're not at all. All I done was took the cooked chicken. I put a little bit of oil just to keep it from starting to brown as I was, or not burn. As I was getting everything ready, I let it get hot. I mashed it up with my spoon. I put a little bit of balsamic vinegar, let's say a tablespoon and a half. I put a tablespoon of brown sugar. And I put some of this right here, not sponsored, just like it. This is sweet golden mustard barbecue sauce from Sweet Baby Ray's. If you don't have this, put you a half tablespoon of barbecue sauce of your flavor and a little bit of yellow mustard. Be the same flavorish profile. That orange cup.
That's in yonder.
Yeah, anything.
I'll just put it in your...
Anyway, Mama's asked me what kind of glass. Just a glass that'll hold liquid, Mama. Then this is the same kind of flavor profile. So you could just add that, or just barbecue sauce. But I wasn't going for barbecue chicken. Wasn't going, or I'd use Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue. That mustardy barbecue has a different little twang to it. So I just wanted a glazed chicken for this sandwich. I've used this glaze before, just a brown sugar balsamic vinegar glaze on meat, beef, pork, and it's very good.
You want your straw on it? I didn't think you would.
It's very good. Sounds delicious. June, it is, and it's so easy. Okay, let's say, when could you really use this? Like we had that chicken, it could be counted as leftover because we had boiled it yesterday. Cooked it with butter, salt, and pepper. That was it. So, you say you have leftover fried chicken, you could make this same sandwich. You have any kind of leftover pork, leftover roast, leftover beef roast. You could make these sandwiches, little barbecue style sandwiches. So it's chopped up meat and there's sauce. This balsamic glaze is a little bit of a different part. It's a little bit different than barbecue. It's not going to taste just like barbecue. In fact, not at all. It's not at all really barbecue. But the glaze, it just tastes so good. It's really good. And I'm just going to put, lettuce, tomato, and pickle on it to make it even better. And that's a quick Monday night supper. Just a quick little throw it together kind of thing. Hey, y'all. Hey, Ann, how are you? Taco burgers and cheesy green beans. Oh, that sounds good. Cheesy green beans. Now, how do we come up with those? Is it like cheese sauce or is it cheese on top? Cheesy green beans. I'll have to look that up. I had ribs and potatoes and salad. Ooh, that sounds good. Ribs. I got some ribs the other day. Egg salad, tomato, and cucumber. Oh, that sounds good too.
That's something I ain't fixed in a while, is egg salad.
You've not, Mama, and then it's summertime. Love you too. Donna, we love y'all too. We are so happy we got to 180,000. Mama's wanted us at 200,000 before her birthday now, which is August 4th. It's doable. Mm-hmm. It's doable. Yeah, so
I think we can do it.
We can do it. Go out and come back in. Yeah, if you're having trouble with the sound or anything like that, that's usually a fix, is to go out and come back in. Something else we could have put on our loaded tots if we had it was bacon. We didn't have that imitation bacon, do we?
I've got a little bit of that little bacon.
Well, we could throw them on at the end that we won't burn. Or just save that for breakfast. We don't have to have it.
It was what was left too.
We sometimes give you suggestions that we don't use because, sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes Mama can't eat it. There's different things.
It's a little late for me to eat.
Bacon and stuff, and tots too. These tots are just frozen tots right out of the bag. We like them.
They're quick and easy.
They're quick and easy. Hot roast taters, barbecue beans. That sounds good. When you're talking about putting barbecue on a potato, love that. Loaded baked potato with barbecue. Chef salad, ham and turkey. Mom, that's something we need to try.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marjorie. Mama's cute. Anyway. Hey, John and Mom.
What did you say?
I said, you two are so cute. I said, you're cute. I could, as old saying goes, I could stop at 8-day clock.
I don't have on no bright red today like I was.
Loaded tots. No, you ain't got a speck of red on, Mama.
No.
You ain't got no hat on.
I did brush my hair today.
I know. See, what did she say? I love you enough to count as 20,000 people. It does, Andrea. Thank you. If you wasn't here, we wouldn't make it. That's so cute. Good evening, John and Mama. Hey, Brenda. How are you? I remember in the beginning, Mama was a woman of few words. Now she's a star. Jody, she wasn't she? Acted awful, didn't she? Coming on here.
Act awful.
I said, Mama, you don't act like yourself on there. You're always talking and having laughing. First, she tried not to laugh because she said she was too loud. I said, you ain't too loud, Mama. We love to hear you laugh. The first time I snookered her into coming on here was for some no-bake cookies. She said, I'll do it one time and I'll never do it again. Don't you even ask me. I didn't promise. That's funny, Jody. Jody, you've been with us from the beginning. I watch a lot of cooking shows and everyone uses so much cheese. Can't be good for you. No, Terry, it's not, I'm sure. Terry, I don't know if it's everywhere or just the South, but we do a lot of that foolishness. We're into casseroles.
You see the tater tots?
They're perfect. We're into casseroles and quick stuff, and a lot of times it does require a little bit of cheese. But cheese is not horrible for you. It's low in carbs. That's those loaded tots. And, my, don't they look good. Now, our chicken is done. The tots are done. I've got poppy seeds all over my plate from the buns. The buns is done. Ain't the Mama?
Yeah. I'm ready to give them to you.
Okay. Mama's right on the ball tonight. Did y'all see Mama yesterday jumping around and it was something that she wasn't supposed to go up?
All I got was sour cream.
No, Mommy, we lost you a couple of times in that video.
Oh, I don't think you did.
Well, we did, Mommy. Sit right down here. Let me get this lid off, y'all. Put him right over here in the safe zone. Look at that chicken and that balsamic reduction glaze. I'm going to dip that right on our buns, and that's supper. Folks, that was quick. That was easy. The tots, if you've ever made frozen tots in an oven, it was the longest it took. That's a bottom bun. That's what we're looking for. And I'm just going to dip this right up. I'm just going to lay it there.
Don't get
And
it
bring-
too thick. My mouth is...
Don't get it too thick.
No, well, my mouth's kind of open.
Is that thick?
That's all right.
Is that too thick?
No.
Is that what you want?
Yeah. I don't want to have to open. My mouth's kind of sore on the side.
This is the bottom. I'm going to put a little bit more on mine.
Well, you can put all you want on your
Because my mouth ain't sore.
Yeah.
Well, I keep...
You're just missing your bun.
That's right. Now this is a sticky glaze on here. And it's good, folks. Did you try it by itself, Mama? Try a little piece of that and see what you think.
Use my fingers. It's good.
Do you want anything mayonnaise-wise, mustard-wise?
Tomato.
I'm going to give you this perfect centerpiece. And you want anything else? I know you want this.
Yeah.
So,
And salt in my tomato.
I apologize for that. I didn't know that was going to go crazy. Here's your salt, Mama. I thought I was just going to lay it down on that wooden cutting board and it wasn't going to make any noise. These are bread and butter pickles from Kurt's at the Save-A-Lot. Don't put that bun on me up, Mama. Look at that, folks. That's a perfect chicken sandwich with a pickled tomato. All right, Mama. You can go ahead and put your thing on there. Now on mine, I'm putting my tomato, putting a dash of salt, and then I've got lettuce here.
I want my sandwich cut too.
Yes, ma'am. And then I'm going to put my pickle. On there. We like a little pickle now. I ain't gonna lie. Gonna put the lid on. And I'm gonna cut. Cut that Sammy.
Trust you that knife handle you might hit me in the chin.
It's a big old knife.
It's a big old handle coming out there.
That vegetable knife is big. All right, there's the Sammy. Let's get it all prettied up for downtown. And then inside that little right there, now you don't want to just go crazy with your tots. You want them to still, the top be the top. Don't you just worry about that burnt cheese. I will eat that. I love burnt cheese now. I knew it was going to do that when I told Mama I scattered them out so they would do that. Mama, you'll have to eat the rest of these. Looks like they're all stuck together.
No, I don't think I'll eat the rest of that, Minnie.
Look at there, folks. Now that looks just like downtown. Sandwich and tots. Let's bless it, Mom. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for this meal. We thank you, Lord, for preparing it for us, and we thank you, Lord, for nourishing our bodies with it, and we thank you most of all that we can sit here and take it together, dear Lord. Lord, be with each and every person here gathered, be with all the prayer requests and all the needs, dear Lord. Dry every tear and heal every heart, and be with us in all that we do and all we say. In your name we pray. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, what you going to try first?
I'm going to try my tater tot.
A tater tot, a loaded tot. I think we may have done loaded tots once before, did we?
Ooh, real hot.
Now, let's talk about these tots. This does knock them up a level. Quite the level, actually.
Sit over here.
You're not picky at all anymore.
No, don't try to be.
Mom would tell you to put it in the corner on a round plate.
I can tell you to put it in the corner on this plate.
You could on this one.
Mm-hmm.
But it brings them up a notch. The tots are good themselves, but boy, when you put the tomato and the onion and the cheeses, even your kids is going to like this. What do you think about it, Mama?
They're good.
Do y'all like burnt cheese? I just love it. I used to burn cheese in the oven.
Just to eat it.
Just to eat it. I put a pile on a sheet pan, put little piles, and we'd eat them like chips. It's very good. Now let's try this sandwich. Now we may have to, that's the inside.
See why I said I couldn't open my mouth that far? That's a big one.
Let's try it. That is very good. Now, you could just fix those sandwiches out of the plain chicken, Could put a little barbecue sauce on them. If you've not used any balsamic vinegar, it's good. What would you call it, Mama?
It's a little tang. I don't know.
It's a tangy flavor. It's the vinegary flavor. It's just good all the way around. And of course, wash it down with some y'all's sweet tea. This is watermelon tea. No, this is not watermelon tea.
No, this is the decaffeinated.
I sort of say I can smell.
I've drank watermelon's got caffeine. It's a little late.
I drank watermelon tea today, though.
Yeah, that's why you had it on your mouth.
As soon as I picked it up, I knew it wasn't watermelon. The watermelon tea is delicious.
The watermelon, peach, and the regular all have caffeine.
Yeah, so this is decaf tea for tonight. Yeah. That's that cheese, folks. These loaded tots, if you haven't tried them, they're too easy not to try. They're too simple not to have them one night. Just have something different. You can have these tots with a ribeye steak. They're a good side. I mean, it's just another side. It don't have to be. Sometimes you think about tater tots, it's just hamburgers and tater tots, hot dogs and tater tots, sandwiches and tater tots. These are fit to be on a supper table. I put that sandwich up there with any store-bought sandwich. So, you see what we're up to. We're going to finish up supper, clean up dishes. Isn't that a nightly chore?
Yeah, it is here.
Get all our stuff ready for tomorrow. I'm going to go outside and play with that puppy and see what she's done today. She may have been on a squirrel hunt. I didn't even know.
I was down there working in my my garden bed down there. It's a cross type bed. She came down there and stood and watched me.
Guarded your mama.
And then she got tired of standing. She just laid there and watched me.
She's guarding you.
I know it. She's protecting
She's
me.
afraid a squirrel will get you.
It could have got me good, but she was right there with me.
And that's why we love her so good, because she loves us so much better. She does. It's truth. I think I froze you all up. Thank y'all for those stars. Thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up. Hello from Pennsylvania. Where is that from in Pennsylvania? It was going too fast. It was going too fast. It's gone now. You can't get this at a fast food. Now, I wonder, you really can't anymore. You can't get those pork chops. Oh, yeah, and veggies. And go for a walk is what I do. Helps digest. Michelle, that is a good idea, going for a walk. We used to go for a walk every evening. And we hardly ever get to do it now, or don't do it. We could do it. Watch the replay. Oh, for the recipe, it was simple tonight. I just had the cooked chicken in there. Now, if you don't have cooked chicken already, you could just fry it in there, grill it, and then chop it up in there. But the boiling it does help it to pull apart easier. But I just used the balsamic vinegar, brown sugar, butter, a little butter, balsamic vinegar, brown sugar, and then I used a little bit of this Sweet Baby Ray's, sweet and golden, mustard barbecue sauce. But you can put just a little bit of mustard in it and a little bit of barbecue and get the same kind of effect. But it's good. And you can use it with any kind of sandwich. And you can just do any kind of glaze you want. But glazing that meat always helps it have a little extra flavor. I do it with apple cider vinegar too, and it has that apple cider flavor. It's really good. I started asking if you had anything to say, but Mama always waits till I get ready to go. Those are just regular tots, folks. And they taste great. Spray a little oil on them, put a little salt, put them in the air fryer. You're good to go. Now you got anything to say, Mom?
No, everything's good. I'm glad people joined us.
Yes, we appreciate you being here in our kitchen tonight.
Yeah.
Anything else going on you want to?
No. I was going to do more work outside and it come up a little.
It's raining
Rain.
today.
Wasn't supposed to rain. But
No, but it did. But that's okay, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. We needed it or we wouldn't have got it.
That's right. That's right. All right, folks, we're going to say good night. The Lord willing, we'll be back tomorrow. Who knows, we might cook something else tomorrow. It's Tuesday night. It's until what we'll get into.
I know it.
You got anything in mind yet?
No. We got any meetings tomorrow night?
I don't know. Mom, we wanted to check your Tupperware board.
I can't remember.
You can't?
I can't remember.
We'll be here whether we meet or not. It may depend on what we eat, but we'll be here whether we meet or not. Y'all have a blessed evening. Get out and have some fun. If it's raining, sit on the porch or something. Read a book. But anyway, make some memories. And y'all have a great evening. And Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye. God bless you.